Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
This segment is sponsored by Apricot Lane Boutique. Come shopping with me today at Apricot Lane Boutique in North Myrtle Beach. I had so much fun browsing the store and picking out outfits with the help of the lovely ladies at Apricot Lane. I mean, they know how to make a girl feel special. I'm going to break down everything that we picked out and show you some of my favorite finds from around the store. Starting with some vacation/staycation looks. This super colorful wrap dress is the brand Dress Forum, and I love the silky material. We paired it with a classic denim jacket. This brand is Lola Jeans, because y'all know how unpredictable South Carolina weather is. Plus, if you're going on a trip, a jean jacket is so great for mixing and matching. And up next, don't tell the fashion police, but I personally think it's not too early to rock some white jeans. These are the brand Hidden, and they go perfectly with this wrap top from Dress Forum. The floral paisley print is just darling, and I love a good bow. You can also tie it in the front or the back. Now, if you're a rule follower and you're waiting until Easter to wear white, Apricot Lane has fantastic blue jeans like this flared pair I have on from the brand Hidden. The slit detail in the front is so unique. They have the perfect amount of stretch, and they're high-waisted. We paired them with this ruffle tank from the brand Needy, very feminine and fun. And what's this? We've also paired the same flare jeans with this new wasabi and mint sheer black top. Talk about sassy. So simple, but so elevated. Great for a special occasion or a night on the town. And speaking of night on the town, I had my eye on this silver strapless top from Needy. We paired it with some black denim skinnies. These are the brand Lola Jeans. And then I went on a hunt for some sparkly earrings. I love these dainty crystal drop earrings. They are so cute, but we'll get back to jewelry in just a second. For our last look, I had to try on some overalls. This is pretty much my uniform on the weekends. These overalls are from the brand Esom. So comfortable and, dare I say, chic. Paired with this sage green bodysuit from Wasabi and Mint. One thing I love about Apricot Lane is that they really have something for everyone, every generation, and their goal is to help you find something that will make you feel beautiful. When you walk around the store, you'll find accessories and gifts galore. Pre-vacation essentials like their bikini butter and their self-tanner from Mixology, and these Poppy and Pout lip balms were actually on Oprah's list of favorite things. So cool. These bags are not just cute. The ILI New York brand purses have RFID protection. That's a fancy way of saying that they keep your information from being stolen. Of course, their jewelry selection is to die for, whether you like silver, gold, or even gunmetal, like these cool bracelets I tried on. They also carry the ever so popular Sheila Fajal jewelry, truly a crowd favorite for a reason. Beyond the cute clothes and fun finds, I think the experience of shopping at Apricot Lane really sets them apart. Everyone is so kind and welcoming, the store smells fabulous, and you'll leave with a smile on your face. Thanks for shopping with me today. I'll be honest, I've barely scratched the surface of what Apricot Lane has to offer. So come check them out at the Shops on Main in North Myrtle Beach. They have new arrivals coming in daily, and they love to host pop-ups and sip-in shops. So be sure to follow Apricot Lane North Myrtle Beach on Facebook and Instagram to stay in the loop.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Well, welcome back to Living Local Carolina. Today I'm joined in studio by Becky from the Champion Autism Network. Becky, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Tell me, how did you get involved with CAN in the first place?
I created CAN.
Okay.
So I have a son who's high functioning on the spectrum. We relocated here from the South Jersey area 11 years ago. And you know, there's all these wonderful organizations that support the person with autism, you know, therapies and speech and ABA, but there's nothing for the family. Mm-hmm. And so we started in 2013 with our sensory-friendly movies. People came out to them and they were so excited to be somewhere where everybody got it and understood. They asked what else was there. So we took surveys and collected data, and we started a training program for restaurants because that was the number one thing our parents wanted to do. So we started to educate restaurants, and then I was like, okay, if you're gonna, like I said, invite the autism world to come out and play, everybody needs to know how to treat them and what's going on. So the travel initiative started in 2016, and that's when we became a 501c3 and incorporated, and we've just been kind of off and running ever since.
You're really covering all the bases though, from the educational standpoint to actually just providing them something to do. But from your standpoint, what has it felt like being able to actually educate somebody that had no idea what autism was? How does that feel to you as a mom too?
It's really wonderful and refreshing, you know, and it's not embraced by everybody or every business, and that's okay, right? We're just happy that most businesses and people in the community feel it's the right thing to do. Mm-hmm. And really, it's not rocket science. Generally speaking, you know, you just have to kind of lead with love, and like in a restaurant or pretty much anywhere, if you have light switches and a volume control, you're halfway there in supporting people. Then it's just learning tips and tricks about, you know, what to do, how to treat people, these autism families in your restaurants or your stores or at your resorts, and you know what kind of support they might need, and then what to look out for in case there's a runner or an eloper, how to handle that situation.
A little patience goes a long way too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This story is sponsored by Practical Purpose Solutions. Well, thanks for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. I am so excited to be at Practical Purpose Solutions with Kendra today. How are you doing?
I am doing good today.
Okay, we're talking about IV hydration. This has been a huge craze over the last couple of years. It's definitely gaining popularity, and you guys are pretty much the experts in it now. Give me the whole rundown here. How do you do IV hydration, and why is it so important?
So IV hydration therapy is very important to the body. So when you go and try to lose weight, or if you go in the hospital, the number one thing they're gonna do is try to give you hydration. So hydration is essential to your cells. It helps carry nutrients. It helps pull out toxins out of your body. And so with our IV hydration therapy, a lot of times we deal with people that have they come in because they're dealing with headaches. They may have stomach bugs. They may have issues with the viruses that's outside when it comes to sinus infections. And some people do for weight loss management. And so what it does is it's gonna allow your cells to get the hydration it needs, but it's gonna give you back the nutrients as well. So there are so many different nutrients that's involved whenever we do hydration, and it does tailor to each person according to their needs. And so what I love about it is that they're instantly gonna feel that gratification when they get it. So in about 20-30 minutes, they're feeling really good. Even people that may come in with really bad stomach cramps from having the dehydration, but also if they have a stomach bug, within about 20 minutes, they're like, oh my God, I'm so glad I got it because I feel so much better.
Yeah. So walk me through some of the packages that you offer when it comes to tailoring those nutrients to the hydration packs.
Yes, so we have packages where you can get primarily a bulk of vitamins and minerals in one service. So our restoration package includes everything pretty much that we can offer them except for our beauty injections. So we have our one that can include magnesium, B complex, B12, calcium, It can also include vitamin C, zinc, and also too, it can include, we do like a glutathione, which is really good for the body as well. And then we have where you can, some people may want to just say, you know, they want to manage their sinus infections. So some of our clients, they come in, you know, regularly on our membership plans to get the immunity boosters, which has like a high dose vitamin C. And then also they can tailor it with like a glutathione at the end to help with the inflammation and zinc.
This story is sponsored by Practical Purpose Solutions. This story is sponsored by Barefoot Landing. Well, it is just the most beautiful day out here at Barefoot Landing, and I'm joined once again by Kim and Megan. How are y'all doing today?
We're great.
Good. Oh goodness, if you guys want to take advantage of this gorgeous weather and come out here to Barefoot Landing, you guys have an event coming up soon. Tell me all about it.
We do. We have an event called Rock and Pause. This will be the second year we've done it.
Yes.
It's March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and we will have bands all weekend long on our amphitheater stage here. Fridays 5 to 8, Saturdays noon to 8, Sundays 1 to 6. And also we're promoting local animal shelters and other rescues in the area, and we're going to have some dog vendors and whatnot, but it's all about the dogs and animals. We are going to have a bunny rescue, actually. You would like that. Megan's a bunny fan. So yeah, and the Humane Society of North Myrtle Beach is going to be here most of the weekend, and so, you know, Megan's going to be out here with other dogs like Ted to, you know, hopefully get some dogs adopted and do some fundraising and let people know about what their organization does and how much they do for the community, and so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Love it. And speaking of the dogs, yes, we have to ask Megan here. You're the expert when it comes to the dogs. Why is this such an important event for you guys?
It is so important because we are seeing more and more cases like Ted here where they are being abandoned by their owners. So more than ever, shelters and rescues are being called upon to be that safe haven for animals. So it's just really important to have organizations like all the businesses here and Barefoot Landing just supporting us, getting out there, speaking to people, educating people on animal welfare, but also highlighting our animals and their wonderful personalities so that they can find loving homes.
Absolutely. And what else should people expect from this event other than the live music?
Well, we have a great lineup on the live music, by the way.
Yes, tell me a little bit about that first.
So Friday night is City Lights, and these are all local and regional bands. Saturday we have Paperwork, 100 Grand Band, Band on Fire, and then on Sunday we have King Tide Band and Craig Sore Project. And
all right.
So it'll be nonstop music, and I forgot one big thing. We are having a My Pet is a Rock Star contest.
Oh.
So if you feel like your pet's a rock star, dress them up. It can be rock, pop, country, opera. We don't care, any genre of music.
Yeah.
And bring them out. We're going to start with a little parade that's going to start at Crooked Hammock at 2:15 on Saturday the 2nd. And then we're going to parade them over, and we're going to have some shelter dogs. Megan's going to be our MC, as a matter of fact. And we're just gonna have fun with that. So it's all very informal, but just, you know, everybody thinks their pet is the rock star.
Of course.
So let's see it, prove it. Yes. You know, bring your dogs out and show us.
So what does the winner get? Bragging rights?
Well, we're gonna have some prizes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stay tuned on those guys. But why do you think it's so important for us to get together and also bring awareness to these dogs?
I think it's just important for people to actually hear their stories and to be able to hear what's going on in animal welfare these days. Everyone hears about all of the shelters, you know, being over capacity, so it's good to actually talk to individuals and explain the resources that are available out there if someone is having issues with their own personal pets. But, you know, a lot of times the animals don't get to get out that much. So having an event like Rock and Pause where we can at least bring our dogs out, not only helps socialize them, but it helps show their true personalities, because animals are very different in the kennel, understandably. So it's just really fun just to be able to come out, actually get to have conversations with people. Of course, we can talk over the phone or email people back and forth, but it's just really great to just actually come out here, see each other face to face, and really just form those relationships.
dog lovers, it's just a thing, you know?
Yes.
Right, right. And not just dogs, so, you know, animals
Yes,
in
of course,
general.
yes.
I mean, they certainly have their share of cats, as all the shelters do. It's just, you know, easiest to bring dogs out, right?
Easier to bring dogs out. Most cats don't want to walk on a harness or a leash. So,
That's very true.
but we will have information available about the kitty cats that we have up for adoption. So if you are a cat lover, obviously come out too. This isn't just to support dogs, it's to support all animals.
Love it.
This story is sponsored by Barefoot Landing.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.